Okay, I'm gonna show you how I root my fake cuttings. What I do is I pre-root them in water until I see roots coming out. This process will take about 4 or 5 weeks, sometimes even 6 weeks, and sometimes less too, could be 3 weeks, but I don't put it in soil until they are like this. I'm going to put these two cuttings. Let me see the other one. You see little roots coming. I put some yesterday too. Let's see this one here. No, not yet. Let me see. This one can be, let me see. Yes, little roots are coming here. This is ready to, can put this in soil too. Let me see this one here. No. What about this one? Not yet. So I'm going to prepare the soil. Miracle Grove from the blue bag. So I added perlite, more perlite, so it has a more aeration. So I'm going to add water to make the pouring mix moist. It has to be moist, not wet. So I'm going to add water. Have water here. This water has a little bit of fertilizer, just a tiny bit of fertilizer. You don't need to do that, but I put a little bit of fertilizer. So let's see. So you add water little by little because you don't want this to be wet. You want this to be moist. Let me see. Yeah, that's the way it should be, like it is right now. You squeeze, and you see just a little bit of water, just a little bit. When you squeeze really tight. Maybe just a tiny bit more. Just a tiny bit more. Okay, now let's put the soil here. I'm gonna prepare like a bed here, because the cutting is going to sit on this bed here. Let me see, a little bit, maybe a little tiny bit more here. I'm gonna get the cutting now. I'm going to do this one I'm going to do this cateto. So I'm going to place this one right here. Oh my gosh, it's just me here. Woo! How am I going to record this just with one hand? Let me see. How I do? Let me put it in between my legs here and focus here. Okay. So you put, it's gonna rest here. Then you're gonna add the soil here. Don't push this. Just let it sit there. You can measure just a little bit here. Just a little bit. Just a little bit here. Just a little bit. But you can't like push down like that and make it like the soil compact. No. You have to let it like loose for the roots to come out easily, to travel through the soil easy. Okay, here we go. Here we go. What I like to do is to put a little bit of sand here because I have a lot of gnats here in this basement. I'm rooting indoors, and gnats are the number one enemy when you're rooting figs. Gnats are and overwatering are the number one enemy. So I have sand here, dry sand. What I do is I cover these with sand. I cover this with sand here. Then I'm going to place this in a plastic bag to preserve the moisture and to keep the gnats out too. It had worked for me really, really good. Sorry about the mess, but this is what I have. I just want to show you that this work. The purpose of this video is to show you. I want to share that it works. I'm not doing it for views and things. If not, I will clean this and oh my god, what a nice setting on this and that. No, I'm doing it because I know that a lot of people struggle when they buy or someone give them cuttings and they are excited about growing, their varieties, and then it's hard when you see when you fail. Sometimes it's hard to get a type of variety, and then you kill the cutting when you're rooting them. I went through that at the beginning. I mean, I was so scared to root that I rely more on grafting. But now I have a lot of confidence in rooting because I had root a lot this season. What I do, cover this here. Careful not to disturb the cutting from, not to move. Remember that you have roots down there. So I'm gonna put a rubber band there. 1 minute. So I'm going to keep the plastic bag in place with this rubber band here. Sometimes I even put another one. Maybe I put this one, another one here. But you have to be careful when doing this. What I do is this. Very careful. There. And then I'm going to place this on a heat mat, on top of the heat mat. I have my heat mat here with other cuttings. Right there. I did this ones yesterday, and this I did days ago. This I put it in a plastic bottle, and this showing roots already there. This is Maru di Caneva cutting. See the roots there? Let me see another one that I put. No, those I did yesterday, so there's no roots there. But I'm going to show you others that I put like a week ago, I would say. I put this one, and I think I saw roots. Let me see this morning. Let me see. Yes, there's a root here coming up. See the root here? This is Parayalina. And this one too. Look at the roots. This is Loretta. I took this one out of the heat mat. This heat mat is not connected, so it's not hot. But this one, I put it here because you have enough roots, so I took it out of the heat mat. This is orphan. See the roots? This one too, I put it today here. It's not in a clear bag, but it has a lot of roots. Because I saw the roots protruding from the pot, and I put a little bit more of sand. These are my other cuttings that I did weeks ago. Now they're doing really good. A lot of roots there. They're nice and healthy. I really like this method. Because I put it in a bottle with sand on top, and it had worked miracles for me. See all the roots? See all the roots? I put water on these ones yesterday. A lot of roots. A lot of roots. I put this one. I love the root system on this one too. I put this one yesterday here. This is amateur. let me see, a fake moon, and it has incredible roots. And I did this one on February 16, so this is really good. You know, I pre-rooted with water, and look the results. Once it's like this, I what I do in the beginning when I root them in the bottles, I cover them completely with another bottle, like this one here. In the beginning, it has no holes. I start making holes when I see roots and leaves, so I don't have that much moisture, because remember, moisture can kill your cuttings if the moisture is too high inside. You see this one? I'm gonna make more holes. Oh no, this is water because I was sprinkling there with water, but that's what I do, and it had worked for me really good. You see a lot of moisture there. That one I'm going to make more holes here. Let me show you this one too here. I do it this way too. I put it in a plastic bottle, and then I put a wrap plastic there. Look at the roots already coming out. I think I did this. I don't put the date, but this was like 3 weeks ago. This is armor core from fixed mold, and this has some really nice healthy roots coming out. This is our farm showing roots there already. Let me see another one. There's another one. Melanzana calabrese is showing roots there too. See the roots? See this one here? It dropped one leaf. So I maybe left this one too long there. But I'm gonna remove this and or make holes here, so there's not that much moisture like that one that has holes in the side, or this one has holes in the side too, and some moisture but not that much. See this one too? Rojeta. So thank you for watching, and I hope that if you do it like this, it worked for you. For me, it had worked really good. Thank you.